The fire crackled in the hearth of the Bridge and Biscotti Club, casting a warm glow over the worn armchairs and well-thumbed bridge manuals. Outside, a light autumn rain tapped gently against the windows, but inside, the only sound that mattered was the soft shuffle of cards being dealt. At a corner table near the bookshelf of classic bridge texts, Timmy glanced at his partner, Andrew. They'd been solving hands from George and Mildred's test kit every Thursday for months. Not for glory, but for the joy of discovery. Timmy loved bridge for its quiet elegance, its hidden logic, the way a single card play could feel like solving a riddle whispered across time. "This one's test number 6, Andrew said, pulling the aged red box from his satchel. "How 6 hearts beats 6 NT. No bidding. No opponent's calls. Just you, dummy, and a chance to outthink the obvious." Across the table, Bartek, self-proclaimed built cliff coup expert, adjusted his tie with a smirk. His partner, Marjorie, calmly folded her crossword puzzle and said, "No bidding interference. Just pure declarer play. I like that." Tom, seated nearby, clutched his cards like they held the secrets of the universe. "I've got a feeling about this hand," he announced. Robert, a veteran with over 300 duplicate sessions under his belt, simply smiled and said, "Let's see what the cards say." Timmy studied the layout. 12 sure tricks. Spades, 2. Hearts, 6. Diamonds, 3. Clubs, 1. If everything went perfectly. But there was a trap. A subtle one. Most players would see this and think, why not 6 NT? It scores higher. And in a dozen other rooms, that's exactly what happened. Teams bid 6 NT, made 12 tricks, and celebrated. But Timmy remembered something Uncle George once said. In Duplicate, it's not about making your contract. It's about scoring better than everyone else. And that's when it hit him. 6 hearts with 13 tricks could beat 6 NT with 12. Timmy said, "Let's check the math." "Ah, but here's the catch, 6 NT, 13 tricks, 1470 points. In this 6 NT, you can't promote the Club J. You're stuck with a club loser unless the king drops or the club king is captured. And even then, no extra tricks. But in 6 hearts, hearts are trumps. And that changes everything. 30-minute challenge. Can you make 13 tricks?"
Subscribe our channel for more videos.
The room fell silent as players pored over the hand. Should you win the spade Q, lead with the spade A or spade K? Do you finesse the club K? 50% chance. Risky. Can you eliminate a loser without losing control? Timmy scribbled notes. Andrew tapped his fingers. Bartek muttered about the Vienna coup. Marjorie calmly filled in 17 across. Elegant card play, 7 letters. Answer, finesse? No, coup. Then Timmy smiled. I've got it. The winning line. Step 1. Win the opening lead in dummy. Let West's spade Q run. Win with the spade A in dummy. Why? To preserve the spade K in hand as an entry later. Crucial. Step 2. Draw all trumps. Play heart A, heart K, then 2 more rounds of hearts. Since the defenders hold all 4 missing hearts 4-0, as revealed by the test setup, trumps are clean. Step 3. Discard a club loser. Yes, lead the diamond A from hand, discard a club in dummy. Now only one club loser remains. The club K is still out there, but you don't need to finesse it. Step 4. Promote the club J. Now, lead the club Q from hand toward dummy. If West covers with club K, rough it in dummy. Now the club J in hand becomes a winner. If West doesn't cover, even better, club Q wins, and you do not have losers. Step 5. Use entries to discard losers. Return to hand with a small spade to the spade K. Now, lead the club J and discard your remaining spade loser on it. Result: 13 tricks. Not just making the contract, crushing it. And in the scoring room, teams in 6NT made 12 tricks, 1,440 points. Timmy and Andrew in 6 Heart made 13 tricks, 1,460 points. They beat every other table. As the camera pans over the table, Uncle George's voice narrates. Most players think 6NT is safer, higher score. But in duplicate, over tricks matter. And only in a trump contract can you rough losers and promote hidden winners. Robert nodded. Never seen it played that way. But it's textbook loser management. Tom, still confused, asked, so we wanted to lose a club on purpose? Bartek laughed. No, Tom. We wanted to make it look like we had to, then make it disappear. That's not bridge. That's magic. Marjorie smiled. 17 down, when 6 Hearts beat 6NT by making 13. 7 letters. She wrote, genius. Final score, table 7, first place. Because in duplicate bridge, it's not always about the contract you bid. It's about the trick only you saw coming. Want to master hands like this? Subscribe to our channel. Think like a master. Play like a legend. Bridge isn't just a game. It's a duel of minds.